So in today's show, we're going to talk about misguided direction. Welcome to the Rise to Thrive show. I am your host, James Boardman. If you are coming through, please do let me know. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if it resonates with you. Let me know if it's something you struggled with. So when you think about when you go hiking, okay, think about when you go hiking. One of the main things that we need when we go hiking is a map, right? We base our route on this map. We know where we're going. If we get lost, we can come back to it. And that's kind of how I view direction. It's like a bird's eye view of a map of where your life is going. Now we can break that down into the 4 pillars that we use: health, relationships, business, and personal development. And when we have direction, we know where we're heading, right? We know where we're going. We know what's coming our way. We know that everything, all the actions that we're taking are leading to an outcome in some form, in some shape or form, in some type of direction that we're heading. I think misguided direction comes from when you question yourself on that direction. So first of all, how do we get direction in our life? Well, I think we get direction in our life by, and this is only purely from experience of helping others do it and doing it myself, is gaining clarity on what we desire. What are our passions? What are our drives? You know, and a culmination of what do we want to achieve out of life. So in terms of direction, it could be something to do with being getting better work-life balance, where you're going in your career, where you're going, what you're working for. It could be a multitude of things. But what we need in terms of building that direction is passion to be able to follow that path, desire, drive, clarity, consistency, control, all measures that we need to be able to follow our life map. Okay, so following that map will allow you to achieve an outcome. Where it gets misguided is when you second guess yourself, or when you are influenced by other people. And they are 2 ways very quickly where your direction can go off path. That's where you can get lost. So when you're hiking and you second guess yourself, orientating yourself, it's kind of like the same thing. You know, you very much second guess your own direction. You second guess everything that you set out for yourself. And that can be done by external influences, internal influences in here. It could be lack of confidence on the direction that you are going. But I remember the chapters, and I was thinking about this last night, the different chapters of my life when I had no direction, and the effects of my own life and how it affected my life by not having direction. You know, I felt very unclear, very uncertain. There was a massive amount of uncertainty in my life, which led to a lot of poor decisions, poor implementations, things not getting done, just being very static in my development. And that really played a part in my confidence. So I think when we do look for direction, when you are managing your direction that you're heading in your life, I think it's good to consistently review that map of yours about where you're going. So am I heading in the right direction still? Am I true still to the values that I believe in? Do I feel comfortable going this way? Am I around the right people, okay, on this route, in this direction? And I think when we constantly analyse that direction, when we constantly analyse the map when we're hiking, we're always having to think, is this the right way? I'm just checking in on on the direction that I'm heading, checking in that I'm doing the right thing. Because misguided direction, for me, is one of the causes of things that cause us to start drinking, to start eating, to start making excuses, to start forgetting the basics. And when we do those things, then we become further and further away from the end point about where we're trying to achieve than ever before. And that can create an awful lot of unhappiness, uncertainty, negative emotions, misplaced priorities. And it just becomes a real miserable place, right, to live in your own head, in your own mind, in your own emotions. So what I want you to do, and think about this over the weekend, if you like, it's a little challenge, it's a little task, is to just maybe create your own map. And I think it's better to do this practically rather than visually. Visually is really important, but I want you to create that vision, but I want to be able to put it down. Where are you heading? What's the direction that you're heading in your health? You know, if you keep doing what you're doing now, what's the outcome going to be in 3, 5, 7, 10 years from now? So if you're not looking after yourself, what does the future look like for you? What direction are you heading with your mental, emotional and physical health, right? Think about your career. Where are you going in direction of your career? Are you striving? Are you thriving in your career? Are you looking for promotion? Are you running your own business? Are you looking to grow your empire? Are you looking to expand? Are you looking to hire new staff? Are you looking to be the next big thing? Same with your personal development. Where are you going with that? What are you learning? How are you growing? How are you creating? And then same with your relationships. Where are they heading? I think these are questions that we consistently have to ask ourselves. Oh, shit. We have to ask ourselves. And you have to be able to ask yourself, am I heading in the right direction? Are the things that I'm aiming for in line with what I want out of life? And I think if the answer is no, then we have to be able to adapt and overcome that. Then we have to be able to change. Then we have to be able to reassess and maybe take a new path. Maybe be around different people. You know, I've just come off a business development course where I realised that I'm around the right people. Am I heading in the right direction? I sure am, but meeting those guys allow me to do that. You know, being around those people, having my mentor, trusting them, having faith in what they're telling me and the advice they're giving me, makes me know that I'm heading in the right direction. And surrounding yourself with the right people allows you to do that. So I want you to go away and just start by assessing the direction you're heading right now. You don't have to change the world overnight. You don't have to suddenly have all the answers overnight. But what we do need to do is make sure that we're on the right route on our maps. And then we can learn and grow through the process and the journey. I hope that makes sense. Listen, I hope you have a great weekend. I will catch you on Monday for morning's show. Take care. See you soon.